Hello everyone, today I have my 2016 Yamaha FZ07, also known as the MT-07, out here for a review, so without further ado, let's get to it. The FZ has really always been one of my dream bikes, but I knew I didn't want to start on it. The reason it was my dream bike is I remember watching some YouTube videos of how the twins sounded with this exhaust. Akrapovic, whether the titanium, my personal favorite is the full carbon system. You already know my journey of how I started on a CBR 250, jumped to a 500, and then ended up on this bike. So this is actually my fourth motorcycle. It's the largest bike I've ever owned. It's a 689 cc's. My previous bike, like I said, was a 500. And I think that was a really nice transition. Honestly, I feel like for a lot of people, if you're responsible, you can jump straight from a 250 to a FZ07 like this. Handful of modifications on fender eliminator kit up here, and then there's some integrated turn signals, which I can show you how they look later. Also put on frame sliders, spools as well. The spools work really nicely for my Oxford rear stand, just a little bit more secure in my opinion. The previous owner also had a bar end mirror, just a single one. I just put the stock ones back on. I don't mind how they stick out, but they are quite hard to see out of. I also put on these levers, which I do like. They're quite a bit shorter. They remind me of my mountain bike actually. These LED aftermarket turn signals here at the front. This windshield, which I believe is not an official accessory. But you can get these pretty cheap online. Actually, I did forget to mention this aftermarket gas cap here. Push down and then turn. It's a quick release system. You want to lock it up again, then just push down and turn. So it's a pretty nice bike. I've really liked it. I'm a short rider. I think this is pushing the limits for seat height as far as I can go on a motorcycle. It is a lighter bike, just under 400 pounds, around 394 pounds I think. I believe the seat height is exactly 31.7 inches, and I'm maybe at the balls of my feet, kind of on my tiptoes. We've got the headlights, also passing switch up here. You got the turn signals, cancel, very small horn. The display is pretty nice. I like that there's a gear indicator. I always don't mind that. I don't need it, but it's nice to have. The reflection kind of goes right into my eyes. Different from all the Hondas that I've owned. Ignition slash kill switch is all integrated into one, so you don't actually have a separate ignition button. And then we got some hazard lights down here. So let's see how it starts up. The exhaust sounds really nice. Because of my height, I do sit all the way up here, so there's a ton of room back here for me. And two up on this thing, the passenger,